Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of today's live stream. So today is March 25th 2022 and temperature is currently 55 degree Fahrenheit and that is 13 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at the corner of West 44th Street and Broadway. So this is basically the part 2 of this video. For some weird reason I got disconnected from you guys, I don't know when, but yeah, that's why I'm making part 2 and welcome back again. So let's start and continue our walk from at that location. Hey Alfred, hey Nicholas, Glorildo, Maria K, DZ, Wesna, Tinkerbell, Steven, Antonio, John. So yeah, thanks for joining in guys and coming back, and make sure you hit that like button so for those who doesn't get the notification, they can also get a chance to join. Hey Dave, hello. Hey Daryl, hello again. Yeah, I don't know, it was a bit weird. Hey John. But anyway, I am at Times Square now. So again, I will mention that in that video I just started my walk from Columbus Circle and I will only walk into Broadway, and my goal is to go to downtown Manhattan only via Broadway. Hey Brian, hello. Hey MHE, hey Bagel and Walk. Yeah, that's the life of a live streamer. Can get disconnected from any time. I think you will get the best view of Times Square from Broadway. It always looks different. Hey Marjorie, good afternoon. Glad to see you here. It's so colorful here, so colorful. That's why I always love Times Square. This is the best thing about Times Square. Hey Helen, hey Ollie Roser, hello. Welcome all. Thanks for joining in. So this is basically the part 2. The part 1, you will see I start the video from Columbus Circle, and in somewhere between 45th, I think I got disconnected. I mean, I guess 49 I get disconnected, not 45th. But that's fine. Hey Fury, hello. Hopefully in this video will not get disconnected once again. So far everything looks pretty good actually. New York City is full of life. That's fine Daryl, I will put the link of my first part after I end this video. Wow, the hustle and bustle of New York City is coming back. Yes, Josh, we are back in live. We are back in live. And feel free to let me know if we get disconnected or if we had any issue. Daryl said naked cowboy. I haven't seen him for a while here at Times Square, Daryl. I personally haven't seen him for a long time now. Hopefully he's some sort of vacation. Hey Veronica, hello and welcome. Hey Vlad, hello and welcome. Hey Julie, good afternoon. Yes, we are at Times Square. Adrian P said, why another live stream? Because I got disconnected from the other one. The reason I need to another live stream because my previous live stream got disconnected for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but yeah. Hey Shannon, hello and welcome. Wow, look at the crowd here at Times Square. It's so damn crowded today. So crowded. But I love to see Times Square like that. Thank you. This is the satisfaction basically you will get after seeing Times Square such lively. Marjorie said, love seeing that New York is alive again. Oh yeah, New York never died. It just take a pause. But now the pause is over. New York City is full of life.
So I told her, like, oh, I was last week.
I'll again merge into Broadway because walking only in Broadway, that's my goal. Michael Mack said New York is back to all the energy. Yes, New York is again back with its original beauty. And this is Hard Rock Cafe. During pandemic, while I was doing live stream, people was saying that why New York City is so empty, New York City is dead, New York City is done, finished, everything, bunch of stuff. But I all the time saying one line, that New York City just taking some sort of nap, but it will be back. And as you can see, that New York City is back. Indeed, it's back, and back with full power. Hey Elena, hello. I'm doing pretty fine, thanks for asking.
Allá arriba. Tenemos que irnos más para allá. Venga.
Sini saying, I only a couple of hours away. I would be your security guard for free. No problem. Thank you so much, my virtual security guard. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Hey Miguel, hello and welcome. But I hope I will not face any types of weird people or weird activity. Hope for the best. Yes, Michael Mack, I'm expected to see New York City
Hey, how are you?
are busier than ever in this summer. Because this is New York City. So I'm again back at Broadway. I'll stay here for a while before I heading toward down. I just want to give you guys a good vibe from Times Square. Look at that. the crowd just to crossing the street. This is how New York City is known for. This is the dream city, baby. And I really appreciate each and everyone for joining to the stream. As I said, if you can, just let me know from where you were watching this video. It's always fun, and I'm very fascinating to read different cities name, different country name. It's always so fun. So feel free to share that from where you are watching my video. Michael Mack said, if you can make it in New York, you can make it in anywhere. That's what they said. Yes. If you can just make it in New York City, you can make it basically anywhere else in the world. Fury said from Argentina. Adrian P from Philly. Muhammad Razi from Pakistan. Jack Sisi from Colorado. Wow. Without this emergency siren, my walk is incomplete basically. My goodness. It's pretty tough to cross the street. Oh my gosh. Hey Bob Kish, welcome my friend. Glad to see you here. Eileen from Omaha. So again we are back in Broadway. T. Carvel watching from Astoria. Hey Eric, hi from Richfield, Washington. Cici from South California. Wow, Cine from Albany, New York, the capital. Yes, indeed the capital. Mark S. said watching from the UK. David from Scotland. Perfect, David. And I really appreciate each and everyone for joining from across the globe. T, hello from Brooklyn, New York City. Hey. Leniti watching from Chicago. Michael Mack from Las Vegas. As you can see, the vibes. As you can see, most of the people are roaming around, enjoying the time here in this Big Apple. And my types of video is pretty different. From my live stream, you will see the real New York, and this will give you the vibe that you are walking with me, but you are in your comfort zone, like in your couch and maybe in your bed, but you feel like you are walking in the streets of New York City and see all the activities here. So I hope you guys really enjoy this kind of video. If you do enjoy, then definitely hit that subscribe button for me. Mohsin Travel said salam, hi, watching from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much, Mohsin. Thanks for joining. Appreciate. You guys are awesome. Carven said, bro, why don't you read my name and my country? I didn't say that. I read your name. I try my best to greet everyone, but it's not possible for me to all the time look at my phone screen and walk. I had to look my surrounding, so that's why I might miss your comment or question. So I do apologize for that, but I always try my best to answer everyone. So do not take anything personally if I not read your comment. Just kindly repeat it again, but do not do spamming. Hey Jason Francis, happy Friday to you as well. So this is West 39th Street and Broadway. I'm heading toward down, that means downtown Manhattan. So hopefully in this video we will reach downtown Manhattan. And as I said, it would be pretty long walk, almost 2 hours. Miguel said, you okay today? Yes, Miguel, I'm doing pretty fine. So far so good, and I'm so glad to see you guys joining and enjoying the chat. This is what we left behind. Randy said, what a wonderful place to travel indeed. It's definitely a great city to explore. Jean Smith said, I'm glad that you handle that person so well. By the way, you have any pets? That's a very nice question. Thank you so much. By the way, I always try my best to handle everything according my way. But yes, I do had some pet. I mean, not cat or not dog. I do had some birds, and I do had fish. That's all. Hey, yeah, that's all I got. But I do had lots of plants. I'm a plants lover. I had lots of indoor plants. So yeah, but I do had 2 parakeet. They're so cute. Hey, Creek Hedrick. I am not so sure what building you are pointing. Hey, Ron TB Metro. Hey, Declan. I mean, that is how you pronounce Declan from Ireland. Sissy said, where is the Chelsea Market? So Chelsea Market is on the west side near 14th Street. I'm not so sure that I will go towards that direction in this video. Maybe another day. John PA said, love parakeets. Yes, parakeet are pretty cute birds. Tinkerbell said he or she had a parrot. Yeah, it seems so cute. Eileen said, adorable. Do they talk? No, unfortunately they don't talk, but they, I mean, scream a lot. If you had any issue with sounds, or if you had a small kids, then I never recommend parakeet, because parakeet are very loud. No, I haven't. I had not that opportunity to send any invitation to anyone from across the globe. Christian from Norway, hello. Yes, during my live stream I do see lots of car plates that are out of state. Yeah, that's quite normal in New York City. I had freshwater fish, John PA30, mostly goldfish, and yeah, mostly goldfish. The doggification. I used to have parakeet years ago. I miss them. They're so cute. I know they are so cute. But you had to place a lot of toy. So they will not feel bored. They will not do fighting with each other. By the way, I'm near Macy at Herald Square. So Macy is getting ready for its flower show. So March 27, it's Sunday, I will make a live stream and I will show you guys the flower show. The Macy's iconic flower show is returned this year, so it would be on March 27. So yeah, I am pretty excited, and they already decorate everything. They're almost done decorating the flower show. I mean, their windows, different types of flower. I will take a glimpse of it right now so you can see how gorgeous it is. Macy's flower show, iconic flower show, is back. Elena, I'm not too sure, but maybe around 12 or 1 p.m. in that time. Bob Kish said, which floor is the flower show? Everywhere. They had different windows decorated with flowers, but mostly they highlight the first floor. First floor they highlight, and they also decorate this park right here, but mostly they decorate their windows. And as you can see, this is flowers, and all of those are real flowers, by the way. And I'm really excited for that. Last year they had a pretty good flower show, and this year they're unique, very unique. Hidi Anili with €3. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Wow, Macy's flower show is almost at the corner, guys. But you will get a chance to see it early. This is how it's look like. The last moment prep for the window. Look at that. Oh my gosh, all of these are real flowers, by the way. Yes, Michael Make, the flower show is free and open to public for sure. It's free. It's like Macy's holiday window, but this time they decorate with flowers, real flowers. So last minute preparation going on. Wow, look at this one. It's even more gorgeous. I love this hydrangea right here. Christian said, always pleasant to watch my videos. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. All of these are real flowers. I mean, mostly, not all. They had, this is fake flowers, this one, I can see it, but this is rhododendron right here, hydrangea, azaleas. Some plants are real, some plants are not, but mostly reals. It's just amazing. But the thing is, it's so colorful. But they will be officially open March 27. Yes, Bob Kish, exactly. The winter is over. Here comes the flower. Yes, so much to see in New York City. That's why this is the best city in earth. These are fake flowers. These are fake flowers. And these are fake flowers too. These are reals. So it's mixed with fake and real flowers. It's just pretty.
This way. Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, just mind-blowing. Hey Kimberly, hello and welcome. Glad to see you here, my friend. As I say, these are real flowers. You can see the pot, mostly real flowers. And the reason they choose hydrangea, because hydrangea stay alive for a good bit of time. So that's why hydrangea is a perfect decor.
Different pots.
Oh yeah, they're in pots because it's real.
They used to throw them all away at the end of the...
Yeah, people can, I think...
No, they used to. They don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Because these they can take back and plant.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
The tulips, the daffodils, they used to have a dumpster on 35th. They would throw everything away.
Yeah, those kind of flowers, they definitely had to throw that.
No, but you take them, you can get the bulbs and replant them. So people used to come at night and wait. When they were throwing them away, they had trucks that were taking the stuff.
Oh, wow, amazing.
Yeah. The only stuff they saved were like the azalea bushes.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have it decorated inside like they used to.
Yeah,
The counters
I think
are different.
before it used to be much more pretty, right?
Well, you know, the counters were different. So the counters all had a big display on the roof, on the top of the counter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, behind where the
Yeah.
employees stood. So all the flowers were up there, hanging over.
Wow.
So now it's just a few. You know, the
Yeah.
windows look good.
Yeah, window looks good. Thanks. Wow. This one is also pretty, not bad. So if you are watching this video And if you had a chance, then definitely stop by and check out this gorgeous floral show at Macy that will be officially open from March 27. But I'm giving you guys like a sneak peek of this gorgeous and iconic flower show at Macy, Herald Square, the world's largest department store. Let's go inside and take a quick look how it looks like from inside before we head back to our original plan. Let's take a look inside of Macy and their floral show. Wow, it's just gorgeous inside. I can already see it. Yeah, Bobkis, that guy was very knowledgeable. So this is what you expect to see inside. I don't think they're totally ready yet, but this is how it's look like from inside. That's why I always say turn on your notification, subscribe to my channel so you not miss any notification whenever I will go to live or I will make any videos, because you never know what to expect, what to see in New York City, and I never expect. Sometimes it's always a wonder walk. Hey Juliana, hello from Brazil. Hello. Yes, Michael, this is the Macy. They organize Thanksgiving Day parade. Yes, you are right.
Open right now?
Wow, so pretty. Oops, go ahead, no problem. Cici said, I bet it smells wonderful in Macy. Exactly, I wish I could share this fragrance. This label is full with different perfume, and it looks and smells pretty. It looks gorgeous and smells pretty as well. And they got this new decoration right here. Apart from these, each floor, I mean mostly first floor, they had different kinds of flowers. So Roma said, what time is in New York City? So right now it's 6:35 p.m. New York time. 6:35 p.m. So I will come back again in March 27 to give you guys the final look of Macy Flower Show. But I'm giving you guys a quick heads up that this is how it looked like. Monica said, oh my god, finally caught a live. I love your channel. Thank you for showing us New York City. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you caught me live, and I'm glad to read your comment. Thank you so much. Appreciate. I think honestly it looks so unique, different than previous years. Last year they had a different theme. This year they had a different theme. So it's always so nice to see some sort of different design. And look at those sunflowers right there. These sunflowers seems real. I guess they are. Ron TV say thank you so much for the preview. Yes, thank you guys that you guys are joining and didn't miss this preview. Hey, the Matthew from Germany. Lots of flowers are here displayed. And it's not ready yet. It's just a quick summary. They will add much more interesting stuff. Look at this right here. Hey, Hins Tang. Hello from Cubic City. Now let's get out from the Macy and continue walking towards downtown Manhattan via Broadway. Oh my gosh, my lovely New York City. And this is the beauty of New York City, Empire State Building. Now the weather is getting better. It seems like the sun is coming out again. So it's nice, you know, to see some sunlight. So this direction is 6th Avenue and this direction is Broadway. You can see the One World Trade Center right up there. So I'm heading toward that direction, guys. Jen Smith said, my kitchen is full of plants. I have 3 cats. Oh my gosh. So I'm heading toward that direction via Broadway. I'm near Koreatown basically. Hey Daryl, yeah, I'll try my best to be careful. What a lovely vibes in New York City. Wow. I'm just waiting here to cross the street. Hey, Argelina. She's saying she has 2 cats but no plants. Many plants are poisonous to cat if they eat the leaves. Exactly, I agree with you. Most of them. So it's always a great idea if you had pet, then it's better to not have some plants because it might be dangerous for your pets like cats or dogs. So Mohammed T.S., I'm using iPhone 13 Pro for doing this live stream.
That should be your first tattoo.
Bobke said Macy at Herald Square was the largest store in world until the Shinsegae store was complete in South Korea in 2009. But they still written that the world's largest store, so they need to change that billboard, I guess, Bob. Yeah, exactly. If you need my camera equipment information, then you can check out my video description box. I put all the information you need to know, so kindly check that. Hey Mark, hello and welcome. So this is Koreatown basically. I am at Koreatown. Ron TV Metro said he had a pet rabbit. It ate a lot of plants in his garden. That's quite normal, but rabbits are also very cute. Koreatown is the best place if you want to try some different types of Korean food, especially Korean barbecue, Korean noodles.
Yeah, I'm at the corner.
It's a perfect place. This street, West 32 Street, is dedicated Koreatown. I mean, dedicated for Korean business place, restaurant, tons of them. Especially in weekends, it's always so lively here. I'm almost doing a live in every day unless the weather is pretty bad. I always try to do as much live video as I could make. I love the way they connect these two buildings right here.
He got an office there.
As I say, this place is so lively. Yeah, exactly, Daryl. Hey, from Colorado, hello. Monica said, this makes me want to go back to New York City, so beautiful. Wow, now the weather looks much better. When I started the video it was so cloudy. Now the sky is getting cleared. I love it.
Oh my god!
This is a food court. He's getting prepared, I guess. So I am at West 29th Street and Broadway. Here is a milk bar right up here across the street. Oh wow, finally we got some sort of sunlight, and that's the Flatiron building, one of the iconic building in New York City, Flatiron. Hey Henry, thanks for joining us from Brazil. The Matthew said, is there a special food cart you would recommend? I would recommend the halal food court at 6th Avenue because they had a pretty good reputation and their foods are pretty good. So I'll definitely recommend those halal food court near the Radio City Music Hall at 6th Avenue. Carlos Silva from Rio de Janeiro, hello and welcome. Spring vibes are everywhere. Yeah, Bob, the halal guys near the Radio City Music Hall. Because I never seen that place empty, no matter what time. I even check out their place like around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and I even see a line on that time sometimes, especially in the holiday season. Michael makes say, what is your favorite reason to live in New York City? The people of New York City. That's the reason. The people are very friendly and The people will motivate you to do something unique, to do some hard work. The people of New York City is the reason I chose to live in New York City. And of course, this is a city for those who believe in second chance. If you believe in second chance, then New York City is for you. I know there are lots of controversy about the safety or stuff like that in New York City, but believe in me, all cities had some sort of small, weak point, but it's not too big compared the opportunity you will get in New York City. Yes, Petty Girl, I'm from New York City. I am from Queens. Queens is my home, bro. I'm from Queens. And this is the Smith here at Broadway. Mark said New York City is great, hoping to get back here later this year. Perfect. Alu Code said, is it hard to live in New York City? As I mentioned, New York City is for hard-working people. If you accept and if you think that you can make or you can do hard work in New York City, then definitely you should. Bobki said, I have met people from all over to the world in New York City, especially in Queens. Exactly, Bob. Queens is one of the most diverse, bro, in whole New York City. You will get a chance to meet different people from different culture. Almost 200 languages has been spoken in Queens. 200 language. So you can understand how diverse Queens is. Bagel and Wax said, love the Smith. They have kept up great outdoor space and have nice cocktails for sure. Smith is very well known here in New York City. See, June said, do you live stream from Queens too? Indeed, I do. I do try to live stream from all bro in New York City, but sometimes I had some sort of limitation, like my internet limitation. That's why I need to make pre-recorded video. But I do had video from all parts of New York City, because it's not possible for me to do live stream from each bro because of the internet connection. Look at that. The Flatiron building looks so gorgeous. My goodness. And those flower trees, small one is blooming. Wow. I definitely had to show you this view with a wide angle lens. I love these flower plants right here. Look at this view.
Call me.
Hey. Wow. Oh my gosh. This flower smells so good. So good. I don't know what the name of this particular flower, but this smells so good. It's like some sort of expensive flowers. Expensive perfume. This is how this flower fragrance look like. The smell like it. I don't think this is a magnolia. Is this a magnolia? I think it is a magnolia. Different varieties of magnolia. Yeah. Thanks, Joy Smith. Yeah. Indeed, this is a magnolia. Leslie said it's a magnolia. Perfect. I particularly never seen this type of magnolia. So glad. Hey Eric, hello. Hey the ABX girl, hello and welcome. Exactly, Daryl. If you need fragrance, come here. You will get it. Hey, Imon Kelly from Ireland, hello and welcome. Carlos Silva said, is it Washington Square? No, this is Madison Square Park. That's Madison Square Park, and that's the view. $1 million view. Christian said it's called Star Magnolia. Perfect.
Send him to Trinidad by straight judge.
Taran Veer Singh said, I'm always sorry for you whenever you are crossing the street. Please be careful. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. I always cross the street with very care, and whenever it's saying I can cross the street, only then I can cross the street. I always careful, but thank you so much for your kindness and a lovely comment. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, my friend. You see, now it's walk sign, and now I'm crossing the street. But sometimes some drivers are very rough, so I have to be more careful, and I do. Yeah, the scaffolding of the Flatiron is almost gone. They are slowly removing it. What they're selling here, it's some sort of poster, I guess. Yeah, Bob, me too. I love this old street clock right here. So unique. This building, it's called Flatiron Building. Michael Mick said, does your arm get tired of the gimbal? Indeed, sometimes it does. But I'm used to it that. In New Year Eve, I did 7 hours of live stream. So 7 hours I was holding the gimbal. My hand was frozen. I barely can move my hands, but that's fine. I'm glad that you guys get a chance to see the vibes from New York City. So that's my success. This is Italy. I need to cross the street because I will only walk into Broadway. So that's my plan for this video. So this direction, this is 5th Avenue. This is 5th Avenue. If you head toward that direction all the way there, that would be Washington Square Park. I'm saving that video from another day. I'll definitely make separate video from Washington Square Park. But this video I'm heading toward downtown Manhattan via Broadway. But that's the Washington Square Park. I love this clock tower. It's saying we are now 5:50 p.m. New York time. It looks even prettier at night. Look at the sky right now. It's even more pretty. Yeah, Maria, lovely blue sky. But it was cloudy when I started the video. It was like 50 minutes ago, it was cloudy. But now it's nice and like a painting. That's the beauty of New York City. Things can change so quickly that you could barely say that it changed so quick. Again, I'm back in Broadway. Yeah, the Harry Potter store will be up ahead. So I'm heading towards that direction right now. Just relax, said almost sleeping time in Belgium. Wow. Hey Dave E, hello and welcome. So this is the Harry Potter store right here at Broadway. The only Harry Potter store in New York City, dedicated. Wizarding World. This is a place for all wizard. Hey Ethan G, hello. Yeah, it's so far a good weather. Not a bad weather. It's decent. 55 degrees Fahrenheit, not bad. I found a floral shop right here. Florist basically. Look at that. This kind of floral design always makes me feels good. Like I always fascinating about. Argelina said I have 45 Fahrenheit here in Brooklyn. Wow. But here it seems like 55 Fahrenheit, like that. The Matthews with €5. Keep up the nice walks. Thank you so much, the Matthews. Appreciate. Thank you so much, the Matthews. Appreciate. Thanks for the support. It's really help. Thanks. I love this old sign right here. As you can see, it's pretty old. Punch Bar and Grill. I'll show you a pretty cool stuff in this store. Timothy Bolton. The door handle they got, that is pretty cool, pretty unique. They got a pretty unique door handle. It's like a hand. Look at that. Did you see the door handle right here? This is the unique part of this entrance for this particular shop. In order to open the door, you had to shake the hand like that. So this is the cool fact about this door. This is not a typical door handle. It's like a handshake way. So it seems like someone is shaking hand with you while you are getting inside. It's very cool. No matter what hand you use, if you use left hand, you will have to handshake. If you use right hand, you had to use, it feels like you are doing a handshake in order to go inside. So this is really cool about this particular shop. And inside they had pretty fancy collection as well. Fancy collection of furniture, aquarium. Great shop. Thank you, Eileen. I always try my best to show you guys some cool stuff along my walk. Juliana said, it's quite unique. Falcon Space, yes, very unique. Broadway is always so classic. If you had a chance in New York City and if you can do a long walk, then I highly recommend you start walking from Columbus Circle and follow my route. Follow only Broadway and go towards downtown Manhattan. You will see lots of different stuff. You will see lots of different architecture. You will see lots of different types of shop. So if you can, then definitely take a walk into Broadway and start your walk from 59th Street, Columbus Circle. So this is what you will basically see. And up ahead is Union Square. I do see some trees are already blooming. Those are pre-bloom. I think those plants are called Okema cherry. I think Okema or Okemi, something pronounced like that. Okemi. Those are the cherries that blooms very early. And after that, Yusheni start blooming, and Kwanzan cherries are the latest one. They will bloom around April, I believe. And Magnolia start blooming now as well. I think there is some sort of street performance going on Union Square. Someone singing a song. And tomorrow is Saturday, so there would be a farmers market here at Union Square. Every Saturday they do had a farmers market, so they start prep for that already. So these are the magnolias. They're already in full bloom. Wow. Hey Susan George, hello from New Hampshire. Hello and welcome. I love Magnolia. Magnolia is a pretty unique flowers and smells so good. I always love Magnolia. And stay tuned for my video. Soon I will have a dedicated video and I will show you guys the best of magnolias. I will go to New York Botanical Garden and they had a dedicated magnolia garden. I had a video from last year. If you want, you can check that out. It was so nice to spend a day in New York Botanical Garden. They had a dedicated magnolia space. So many varieties of magnolias are blooming there. So in upcoming weeks, I'll definitely have some interesting content for you guys. So if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. And if you're new to my channel, you already subscribe. And if you already subscribed, then thank you so much. Hey, roller girl Shira Shavana, welcome. The Matthew said, can't wait for New York City vacation. Exactly 70 more days to go. I know, Matthews. This is the hard time. Whenever you will plan something, the time doesn't want to go quick. It seems like it's getting longer and longer. I can feel you. I can feel you, man. But hopefully you will have a pretty wonderful time here in New York City. I always enjoy my time here at Union Square. So again, I'm merging into Broadway. Right now I am at East 14th Street and Broadway. Wow. Did you see that, guys? Did you see this scaffolding right here? They are pretty new. I was here almost a week ago and there was no scaffolding. If you remember, I point out this chocolate bar. But now look at that. They covered this place with scaffolding. So this is like the uniqueness of New York City. A place can change pretty quick. I highlight this chocolate store right here, or chocolate bar. On that time there was no scaffolding, but now look at that. It's filled with scaffolding. Hey V, hello. So it's very tough to expect something to see in New York City. It can be changed. Yeah, John P.A. Sometimes rain can easily get in from scaffolding, but not for all the scaffolding. If you have scaffolding like that, then you are quite safe. You will not get wet with the rain and snow. I guess we can cross the street now. I think mostly the temperature right now it's 55 degree Fahrenheit. I'm finger crossed. Hopefully we will again caught a pretty beautiful sunset here at downtown Manhattan. Hopefully I'm heading towards that direction. Hopefully in downtown Manhattan we will caught a pretty sunset today in this video. Hopefully. Hey Damaris, hello and welcome.
Talking about shit that I don't know.
Wow. Here more magnolia tree that are already in bloom. Now this church right here at East 11th Street and Broadway looks interestingly gorgeous. I mean insanely gorgeous. Look at that with this magnolia flower. It looks wonderful. I always highlight the church, but this time they got a pretty lovely flowers. Even though this is not in a full bloom right now, it just started to bloom, but it's nice. It's nice. This is Grace Church basically. Hey Gustavo, hello and welcome. Hey Wayne, hello. So that's our destination up there. You see the old building, so I'm heading toward that direction. It's pretty far. I'm not too sure about that, Victor. The gorgeous church right here. Hey, Janet R. with $5. Good evening, Sifat. I'm enjoying the stream today. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much for your continuous support for the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think the church is closed right now, Victor, so I can't go in, but I just show you guys that view. Yeah, now it's getting windy a bit. Hey, in Victor 5, Vic2 5. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Midnight Blue, hello and welcome. Victor Thomas said, I have seen you around. Wow, perfect. You should come and say hi so I can see you and get a chance to know you as well. Hey, Jimmy B. Hey, hey, hey. Another halal food court. You can also get a hot dog and kebab. The Donut Pub. Very interesting name right here. I found a store. It's called the Donut Pub. Pretty cool name. The Donut Pub, and they had some delicious donut being displayed. Look at that, it's nice and yummy. Some yummy donut, very delicious. But the thing I really like is this sculpture right here. Quite interesting. Yeah, Maria, it's yum yum. Daryl said, sound British. I like me donuts. I personally like donut as well, especially the glazed and Boston cream. These are my two favorite donut. I always try. One is Boston cream and glazed. I personally don't like the chocolate one. I think Boston cream had chocolate, but it has more cream. It's a different taste. And I'm approaching towards Soho, so you will see more liveliness. Hey, Christina Kent, happy Friday. Chocolate ring donut for me, not jam and cream. I got you, bro. George F said how much for the donut. I'm not too sure how much for the donut, but usually in Dunkin' Donut you can buy a dozen of donut for $14. Maria said she wants a donut. I wish I could share that. Hey, Get Silk, hello and welcome. Yogi said, so you are saying you like cream filled it? Yes, that's Boston cream. CC said, do you have to pay for street parking? It depends. Some street parkings are free, but if you are seeing this kind of sign, then you definitely had to pay. But finding a parking in Manhattan, especially in day, it's like a miracle, because most of the place, for example, you see, this is a meter parking space. You can park here and you can pay, but it's saying that 3 hours commercial vehicle only for Monday to Friday 8 to 6 p.m. So basically you will get a chance to park here after 6 p.m. So it's a bit complicated here in Manhattan because most of the parking are saying commercial vehicle only. So it's pretty tough, as you can see right here. And there are also several free street parking, but that would be already filled. It's so hard to find a parking here in New York City, and I drive every single day so I can fill it. Hey Patricia, hello. Perfect. Azure Lina, appreciate. The vibes is just getting better here in Broadway. As I getting closer to the downtown Manhattan, it's getting even better. Perfect, Yogi. Hey Gabrielle, hello.
I don't know the system. She knows what she's thinking. So she knows what. Yo, when she said that, she
So Soho, as I said earlier, that Soho and this area is very well known for this cast iron building, fancy art gallery, designer shops, and this cobblestone street. For these are the great reason you should take a trip to Soho if you really like those stuff. Because these buildings are very rare and unique. Like, you will not get a chance to see this kind of architecture in Midtown Manhattan or Uptown. Someone asked what inspired me to be a live streamer. I mean, it's pretty tough. I always watch different YouTubers, but I usually love to walk and I usually love to explore different places. So that's the reason I thought that it would be pretty fun if I could share this experience with the world. So this is how I basically came into this platform. And yeah, so this is Bleecker Street and Broadway. Perfect, Susan. Hey Monica NJ, hello and welcome. It started getting cloudy again. So far it was a bit sunny. Now it started getting cloudy. Veer Ram Kishon saying love my stream. Thank you so much, Veer, appreciate it. I just waiting to cross the street. Yeah, just relax. Yeah, I'm also planning to do live streaming different states in United States of America and different countries and different cities, but not at that time, but in future for sure. Hey Jish M, good evening. Thanks for joining us from New Jersey. Hopefully in this video you will again get a chance to see Jersey City from across the river.
Oh, okay.
The Matthew saying these videos shorten the waiting time until my vacation. Perfect. I'm glad to know that. And from this kind of video you can basically get a chance about New York City. It will give you a feel that you are walking with me in the street of New York City, and you can get lots of different ideas, different experience, all real-time experience. Everything I shared, everything is real, nothing is scripted. I just saying whatever I see in person at that moment. I never script any of my video. So yeah, it's like a raw flavor of New York City. So officially we are into Soho right now, and I do see that it's getting very crowded. 987 SL said watching from England, coming to New York City for the first time next month. Wow, I'm so happy for you, and I wish you all the best. Good luck. Hopefully you will enjoy your trip to this Big Apple, and you are coming to New York City in a perfect time. You will get a chance to see New York City in blooms. So yeah, I'm very happy for you. I'm really happy for those who are planning to visit my city. I'm really happy for you guys. Because New York City is very beautiful, very historic. So people should, if they had a chance, people should visit New York City at least once in a lifetime. Yeah, David, most of the brownstone do have a backyard, but mostly they doesn't had any front yard. Even if they had a front yard, that's very congested, very small. Susan said she gave up on getting to NYC. Why? Yeah, Shira Shabana, this is the streets of shopping. If you love shopping, these streets, Soho, I mean this neighborhood, you should definitely check it out. Oh, sorry to hear that, Susan.
Yeah, but like.
And Soho is very colorful as well. As you can see, the buildings are colorful, like pink, light blue, white, gray, cream. So if you are enjoying this video by far, guys, then please kindly hit that like button for me. So I just passed Museum of Ice Cream. Here it is, let me show you. So this is Museum of Ice Cream. Pretty cool exhibition, you should check out. Museum of Ice Cream. I hope a miracle came to your life, Susan. Wish you all the best. Hopefully you will have an opportunity in future. Shara Morris saying thank you so much for your video, Sifat. I visited New York City from England a few weeks ago and had the best time. Your videos really helped me plan my trip. Oh my god, Shara, thank you so much for sharing this information or giving this feedback that my videos really does help you here in New York City. Appreciate it, Shara. I always try my best to give you guys some great information so your trip would be much more easy. 10-15 years ago, even 5 years ago, people had a pretty tough time when they are planning to visit New York City because you had to depend on the tourist company. So you had to book a tour guide in order to roam around the city. But things are now changed. If you just watch my videos regularly or any other live streamer videos regularly, you will definitely do not need any types of tour guide or anything. You are more than good enough to explore New York City by your own. And if you need any reference, you can watch my videos, so that will definitely help you. So yeah, nowadays the modern technology makes lives very easier for people, especially if you're planning to visit New York City. Thank you once again, Sarah, for sharing the information with us. And I hope you will come back to New York City again. I'm still on Broadway heading towards downtown Manhattan. Hopefully in 30 minutes I will be in my destination, hopefully. But I'm taking my time showing you guys different stores, different houses, different business places. So yeah. So this is Bloomingdale's. Thank you, Midnight Blue. Appreciate. Thanks, Shira Shabana. Finger crossed, it will never happen. Hey, Mariam. Hello and welcome. So, this is a brand new shop here at Soho. It's called Miniso. Everything is under $10. So you will basically get stuff, pretty cool stuff here in this store. It's called Miniso. This is how it's pronounced. This is the first store in Soho. Everything, whatever you will see inside the store, it's less than $10. No, Yogi, I personally do not like to eat anything during my live stream unless I need it. Then I feel, not connected. I need to chat, I need to walk. But yeah, sometimes I do grab some sort of coffee or drinks, but I personally do not do food types video, food blog types video. Perfect, Roy. Yeah, this is the first store in New York City. Hey, DN, hello. This is a pretty cool shop. Let me show you guys how it looks like from inside, especially their cute toys. It's very cute. This is how the store look like from inside. Hey, Hamza, hello. Thank you so much. Perfect. All the best for your future. Appreciate it. This is a very cute store, and you can even play a mini game. Maybe you can win. Look at this cute one, this cutie, so cute. Derek said, can you show the sky after? Yeah, sure, why not? I will show it to you right now, Derek. The sky is not so pretty right now. As you can see, the sky is a bit cloudy. It was very pretty even 40 minutes earlier. It was so pretty, like a picture, but now it's very gumpy. Oh, perfect, Roy. Glad to know that. Yeah, Yogi, I'll definitely show you some food places in my future videos. I'll keep in mind. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, feel free to share any specific suggestion or question if you had for me. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram, New York City Walking Show. I have almost 13,000 followers in my Instagram. If you want, you can follow me there. And if you had any specific question that you can't ask me here in the comment, and you can personally text me on my Instagram, and within a 48 hours I always try my best to reply and respond everyone. So feel free to follow me on Instagram. It would be a great way to connect with me personally. Bob Kish said, Sifat, you are always pick out very interesting route. It's my pleasure, Bob. I'm doing it for like a good bit of time, so I know what my audience really wants to see, what you guys will enjoy more, because you are my boss. Whatever you will enjoy, I will show that to you. It doesn't matter how risky it is, how bad it is. I will always try my best. In different weather, different area, I always try my best to give you guys the best vibes of New York City. We said, can you show us good hotel to stay in Times Square in another walk? Yeah, for sure, why not? Thank you. Hey, Asha Scotten, I hope I pronounce it correctly. If I don't, then I do apologize. Thank you, I appreciate you are such a great supporter. Hey Lolan, watching from Greece. Hello, thank you for the Greek subtitle. It's provided fairy videos. I totally enjoy all your works. Thank you so much for pointing me out this information, Lolan. So guys, my videos are available in different subtitle, like all different languages. Not at that moment. After I end this live stream, it will take a time, maybe 24 hours. After that, this video will be available in different language, like whatever language you guys speak, it would be available, like Greek, German, Portuguese, Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, Romania, Russian, Ukrainian, like all sort of language it would be available. And all my previous videos, they are also available in different subtitles. So if you are not good at English or not feel comfortable to hear, with English, then you can read the subtitle. It would be much more interesting for you to watch my videos. Roy said, what about Armenia? I will add that language too, Roy. Mostly I add the language I get most view from. I will keep in mind. I will add that language as well, Roy. So feel free to let me know in the comment section that which language you preferred I need to add. I will add them too. So if you watch my previous live stream or previous videos, all of those are available in different subtitles. Wow, look at the traffic in Canal Street. Oh my gosh. If you head towards that direction, it will lead you to Chinatown and Little Italy. So Little Italy is a part of Chinatown. Okay, let's cross the street. Mark said, let's visit Little Italy. I'll try after I reach my destination. First, I wanna head back to downtown Manhattan, especially Battery Park. That's my goal. Then I will finish my Broadway route, because in this video I basically want to cover whole Broadway. So I start my walk from 59th Street and I will walk all the way, all the end of Broadway. So that's my plan. So after that, if I had time, I'll definitely take a tour of Little Italy, but if I don't, then I will save it for other day. Hope you will understand. So if you head towards right, that is basically Tribeca neighborhood. Tribeca is a very fancy neighborhood. Tribeca is very fancy neighborhood, filled with cast iron buildings. It's nice. I saved those tours for good weather. So as I mentioned, in upcoming days I will have lots of interesting videos. I just waiting for some good weather. Then I will give you guys more interesting walk from New York City. And once again, thank you so much everyone for joining from different parts of the world and giving me the opportunity to showcase New York City. Hey Gigi and YC, good evening. It's getting a bit quiet here at Broadway right now because maybe you will see few crowd after the St. Paul Chapel. Perfect, Susan, appreciate. But this part, as I said, Tribeca neighborhood, it's pretty fancy. I think I'll cross the street from here. Hey Mary, good evening. Hey Sidra, hello. I'm doing pretty fine, Mary. Thanks for asking. I hope you are doing well. What time is right now? So right now it's 6:40 p.m. New York time. We had here. Look at that clock right up there. Wow, I like this eagle and this clock tower in this building. And sorry about the buffering, guys. I think I hit some sort of dead spot. I hope the video is fine right now. Feel free to let me know. I hope the video is okay. Thank you, Roy, saying better now. Better now. Look. So officially we are into hit my goal. I start walk from 59th Street and here we are at downtown Manhattan.
He like called.
Hi, Mac. Yeah, Susan. I'll definitely say hi to your cat, for sure. Oh my gosh. I hope everything is okay. Hey, Paddy, C64. Welcome. Tinkerbell said buffering again. Sorry to hear that. I hope now it's fine. On my side I'm seeing that no buffering. Hopefully it's a bit better. I hope so, that nobody is hurt. So I hope we will not have any more buffering issue. Let's cross the street, then we will have better view, because scaffolding might block our view. But this side we don't have any scaffolding, so it's better to walk in that side so you can enjoy more of downtown Manhattan. Hey Francisco, hello and welcome. And that's the Old Earth building, this one. Yeah, G-Raid, spring is busting all over for sure. Thank you, Monica. Glad to know that it's good now. This is City Hall Park. Right here you will get a pretty gorgeous view. Hey Jimmy B, hello and welcome. This is, if you go towards the entrance, Victor said you are going to South Street Seaport. I don't think so. I will head towards that direction in this video, Victor. I'm heading towards back. Arts. Hello. Damaris cologne with $1.99. Thank you so much, Damaris, for your support for the channel. Thank you so much, Damaris. Really appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate. So this Liu. This is one of my favorite area to walk on. I hope the internet connection is now okay, stable at least. Sorry about that, guys. The internet issue is none of my hand. I can't control that. Sometimes I do had pretty stable connection, but sometimes I do had buffering, but I hope now it's fine.
It is nice.
This is the Old Earth building. Thank you, Maria. It's rich with architecture. Wow, I definitely had to show you this, guys. It's been a while. I haven't seen this fountain is on. It's been a while. Now the fountain. Look at this gorgeous fountain inside City Hall Park. Look at this gorgeous fountain. This is inside the City Hall Park. It's even better than Hey Chon Hang Lee, hello and welcome. Yeah, this is a lovely fountain. That is Manhattan Municipal Building. This is City Hall, and top of the Manhattan Municipal Building, the statue you are seeing, that called Civic Fame. That's the second tallest statue in New York City. This is Civic Fame. You can see the top of Manhattan Municipal Building, the golden statue. It's Civic Fame, the second tallest statue in New York City. Hey Megan Frost, hello and welcome. Yeah, Gigi, very pretty, definitely better than Bryant Park. You see the detail, here is one more. The detail of this fountain is quite unique. Hey nice guy, hello. Okay, let's move on. I hope you guys enjoy this small fountain show. Hey Michael Hosky, hello. Margaret saying hello Sifat, you bring me a lot of memories when I used to live in New York City. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for Margaret. That's the reason I'm making this kind of video. So for those who are away from home, for those who was before lived in New York City, I mean former New Yorker, they are now away from the city, but they miss the city. Once you lived in New York City, you basically can't live anywhere else and not remember New York City. You have to remember New York City and the good memories of New York City. So that's the reason I'm making this kind of video, for you guys, so you can not really miss New York City. You can see what's going on to the city live. So I really appreciate each and every one. Because there is something in the air of New York City, because this air will makes you feel different, makes you feel unique, and you will not find these vibes anywhere else in the world. There is something in special. Once again, thank you, Damaris. I hope on that time I give you a proper shout out for the generous donation. Appreciate it. Brazil, hello. Michael Hosky said, I will be a first time visitor next month. Wow, welcome. Welcome to the Big Apple. Hope you will enjoy it. In this live stream, I met lots of new people who will be in New York City for the first time. And I'm really excited for you guys. Hope you will all have a very lovely time here in New York City and gathering experience for your future trip to New York City. And this is a great view of One World Trade Center. Hey lol, hi, hello and welcome. I just love this view. Daryl said my favorite part of the city. Mine too, Daryl. You know what? I think I will add my power bank so I'll not get disconnected. Just bear with me, guys, for a minute or so. I will add my power bank and then we will continue our walk. Just bear with me for a second. Vector said, you get addicted to energy of the neighborhood you spend a lot of time living at. Fact. Yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah, my phone is full in charge right now, so I'll not get disconnected from you guys. So this is basically the Freedom Tower or One World Trade Center. This is one of the most iconic part of downtown Manhattan. Downtown Manhattan is so classic, so classics. Thank you, Susan. Thanks for joining. And this is St. Paul Chapel across the street. One of the oldest building in New York City.
Reflecting on the
You will get one more pretty cool, gorgeous view. I mean, pretty gorgeous view of One World Trade Center from here. I'll just cross the street. Just love this view. Last view of One World Trade Center, because I'm not heading towards that way. I'm only walking in Broadway. I'm not too sure about that, Matthew. This is Fulton Center, right up here across the street. Hey LEC, hello and welcome. So as I said at the very beginning of this video, that this video would be 2 hours. So it took me around 2 hours to came from 59th Street to downtown Manhattan via Broadway. So it's a 2 hours of walking. If you are enjoy walking, then I'll definitely say that you will do this walk whenever you are in New York City. Up ahead is Jukoti Park. It's a small park, but it's pretty gorgeous. So this is Liberty Street and Broadway. So I guess they remove all the lights from this park. Hey Ahmed, hello. Wow, I can hear the bell from Trinity Church. So this is Trinity Church basically. Very well renowned Trinity Church. I know, Maria, it does indeed. So it's 7 p.m. New York time. I think still I have 12 more minutes till sunset. So this is the iconic Trinity Church and the Trinity Church graveyard. So this is the graveyard look like now. Most of the time I was here during night, so you can't see it clearly, but now you can see it. This is how it's look like. It's like a horror film. Anyway, let's continue our walk. And this is the iconic Wall Street. The money is here. Everything is here. Yes, Owen, there are lots of famous people are buried here, like Alexander Hamilton. And few others, I do not recall the name.
Yeah, right. Show me that theme.
Okay, let's see if it's
Because I think I have.
I'm telling you.
Jennifer Jackson said, I was just there this weekend. Wow. The Matthew saying charging bull coming up. Yes, Matthew, charging bull is coming up. The lucky bull. Also the Wall Street bull. Here is a marketplace, 65 marketplace, slow food. Seems like a nice place. Just Salad, we are open. I love the name, so if you are a salad lover, you will find a shop right here. It's called Just Salad. That doesn't sell anything else, they just sell salad. New sound say the weather looks good. Yes, weather is good, but it's too windy out here. Not too windy, but it's windy, and that makes the weather a bit chilly. Other than that, it's okay. 55, not bad, but the coldest day would be tomorrow. Yeah, what's going on here? Some sort of filming, some sort of film or TV set is going on here, I guess. Yeah, you can see. I think yeah, they're filming some sort of stuff inside of this place. I don't know, let's see, let's try to see what's going on. Hey Jillian, hello. It's a pretty gorgeous place. I think there is some sort of TV show. Anyway, New York City is a film set. Whole city is a film set. You will see too many film are filming in the street of New York City. So many film location. So many. So we are almost at the end of Broadway. I'm so glad to be back here. That's the charging bull. So without any bad incident, finally, safely we reached our ultimate destination. Not ultimate, I mean that's what I want to show you guys. Let's check out the charging bull and see how it is in this Friday evening. It seems okay, it's not that crazy crowded. It's nice enough. Hey Silivo, hello and welcome. Yeah, exactly, Daryl. So this is the best way to take pictures with bull, touching the bull's ball. That's the best way to take picture. So they will get some good luck. So for those who doesn't know that touching bull's ball and taking pictures will give you good luck. That's what people believe. That's why they are touching the bull's ball and taking pictures. Yeah. It's so fun. Wow, my goodness, so windy. And this is National Museum of American Indian, especially Red Indians or Lenape Indians. This is excuse me, this is the museum. It's a great museum. Oh my gosh, Gigi said excuses. So this is Beaver Street and Broadway, and this is Bowling Green basically, and this is the National Museum of American Indians. And I think this is officially the end of Broadway. Now let's head toward the Battery Park. Hopefully we will caught a pretty sunset. The sky looks pretty interesting already. Let's go to the Battery Park and try to see the sunset. Aileen said, does the ball consent? I guess so. That would be pretty hilarious, Daryl. That would be pretty hilarious. And look at this sculpture right here. Very well detailed. Interesting. Get ready for the wind, guys. It would be too windy. But I hope my external microphone is doing okay. It can reduce some wind noise. Yeah, Fury, amazing area. Yeah, John, PS30, the sky looks perfect, different. I guess we can cross the street. Maria said the wind will blow you away, Sifat. I don't think so, but yeah. This is a train station. Look how pretty it looks. Bowling Green for 4 and 5 train. Very interesting train station. And that's the Statue of Liberty right up there. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, we start our video from Central Park. Now we are at Battery Park. It's a long walk, 2 hours and 4 minutes. I mean, it's more than 4 minutes. I mean 2 hours and 20 minutes, because I had a video of 12 minutes, because after I think 12 minutes we got disconnected and start this video. So yeah, Richie said go to the left for Staten Island Ferry. Yeah, that's the Staten Island Ferry station right up there, but I want to check out the view of this part first, and then hopefully I'll show you guys the view of Staten Island Ferry. It's up there, the ferry station, the freeway, I mean the free ferry, so you can see the Statue of Liberty. So Staten Island Ferry basically connect Staten Island and Manhattan. It's a free ferry, free way to see Statue of Liberty. It's not that great view, but at least you will have that opportunity for free. Yeah, Monica, exactly. The sunset is very pretty, especially the sky. It's interesting. John PS30 is saying has a very fall look. Yeah, you can say that. It looks like it's cold. GCNYC said good job, Sibat, not easy walking that long. I can. As long my internet works well, I can walk. Look at this statue right here. It tells you a very, very deep history. For sure, people with different vibes, they're coming here. It's definitely a great statue. No, Monica, it's not new. It's here for a while. It's not new. Look at the sky, how pretty it is. You can just sit here for relax and enjoy this view. And this is a very secure area, and they even written right here. Good night, Cici. Perfect, Susan. Appreciate. That's the view of Jersey City, and that's the Statue of Liberty. You can just sit in this bench and enjoy the view. That's what I want to do, but I don't know, for some reason they blocked this part and only reserved, I think this part is reserved for Statue of Liberty. That's why it's written secure area, but there are plenty of options. You can sit and admire the beauty of Statue of Liberty. Yeah, Maria, it's very calming. Very. And that's the Staten Island ferry. It's a 30 minutes ferry ride. Every 30 minutes they had a ferry. That's the ferry. It's an orange color, so no way we can mess up. This is the ferry. 30 minutes of ferry ride. Daryl said it's the sea of tranquility. Exactly. What a view. What a view, my goodness. Who doesn't like this view? Good night, the Matthews, and thanks for the support. Appreciate. Wow, look at that boat. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Hey Daryl, thank you. You see the helicopter? So they are doing a helicopter tour. I don't know who is sailing that boat, but he's really living a life. And let's check out the view of Jersey City from here. Our neighbor city, Jersey City. So if anyone watching from New Jersey, hello to you. So that's the beautiful New Jersey. I kinda like this view more, the Statue of Liberty, and I want you guys to enjoy this view for a while because it's, hey Monica, thanks. So it took me around 2.5 hours to just get here so that I can show you guys this particular view. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys give a like to this video. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. It's called New York City Walking Show. And you can also follow me on Facebook. And if you want, you can do a one-time donation via PayPal. You can see the link right here. And if you want to be a part of my journey, I'll really appreciate if you join my Patreon. And if you join my Patreon or YouTube member, if you are joined as a YouTube member or Patreon, I will have some bonus content for you. You guys will get the notification in advance before I go live, or you will get monthly update if you join Patreon or YouTube membership. And there is a Patreon membership, premium membership, that's $20 a month. If you join that, then you will get a customized postcard from New York City. And yeah, if you like to support, you can do so. Feel free to check out my video description box. You will find all the valuable information. I always try my best to provide you guys the best possible content for New York City, and that's all I do for entertain myself and entertain you guys. So I again thank you so much everyone for joining and giving me the opportunity to show New York City to your phone or TV screen. And I really appreciate all my moderators for helping me out throughout the live. You guys are awesome, you guys are amazing. And I think I will end my live stream here, and I will see you somewhere else. Till then, stay safe and be positive, guys. As I always say, that spread positivity will not cost you anything. So try to do something for society, try to do something for your loved one. Just try to spread some positivity, guys, because that's all we need nowadays. Positive vibes, positivity. So now I will say everyone a great weekend and good night everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.